Alright, here we go. Let's hope for some good stuff here. Like I said, Xbox and Bethesda set the bar extremely high, but Square Enix is very talented and can always surprise as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Alright, kicking off with a world premiere.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, everybody. Starting off strong.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
As we follow Peter Quill and the rest of the Guardians.
The Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
So it looks like they took the same approach that they did with the Avengers game and gave them a completely different look than what's expected. Or what we're used to seeing on screen. Which doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know. It does look weird, but...
You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker!
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Peter!
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
That's who.
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
The soundtrack for this game is going to be amazing. Like, that's the one thing I can guarantee. And if it isn't, it's very disappointing. Because Guardians of the Galaxy is so easy to make a great soundtrack for. Wow, October 26th.
Hi, my name's Olivier.
What a way to not only announce, but it is just a couple of months away.
Work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's.
Now I wonder
fantastic.
what they're gonna do in
And
terms of
absolutely in the spirit
bringing
of
this a
what
part
these
of like the
characters are.
Avengers
What makes
game.
the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether
If that's
you're
something that they're even thinking about.
exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to hunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
That looks good. It's a good way to start the conference. You know, they got my attention already. Oh, we're gonna see gameplay? Okay. So they're gonna go really in depth with this.
Units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on.
The lips aren't syncing up right now, so I hope that's corrected by the game's actually release.
Worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So, Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Yeah, he's not flying at all.
So far, it looks like they've captured the right level of comedy to it.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody, for doing that.
No such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Don't fall. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Chop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
Smash them up, Drax!
Meet your maker.
Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species.
Groot! Hawkeye time! Oh, you, Rocket!
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
I really like the gameplay so far. And you know what? The more I look at it, the more the design of the characters I'm actually about. Which I wasn't on board before, but they got me. They got me.
Avoid the mouth, dodge the tail, slice the ear.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's amazing.
is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac.
I'm just bopping to this music. Fuck, they nailed it.
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger. Not bad. Not bad.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
You're 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75. We got this.
So that would be October 26th. Oh, we still got more.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
So there you go, October 26th, pre-order it now. You get some throwback Guardians outfits for the pre-order bonus. Let's see here. Okay, there's a deluxe edition. You get a steel book. Let's see, is there a collector's edition? Comes with like a helmet? 'Cause that would be fucking awesome.
Brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
What a way to start this off. That was 20 minutes dedicated to that. So clearly, you know, that's one of their big sellers that they were really going to push. And being only 4 months roughly out from release. So this is a Final Fantasy 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming soon to Steam and mobile. It's a pixel remaster.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world.
Here we go, the Avengers DLC.
Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
I can't wait to see the Black Panther game that they were referencing before.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs.
Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
Shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Oh, maybe so the Black Panther War for Wakanda is a DLC for this. I see now. It's not a standalone game. That's why I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
What a song. I love this song. Ohana Bam, everybody.
It is Claw.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Look at me now, can't hold me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills.
This is a Hitman VR?
Must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows,
What is this?
and they will never know.
Hitman Sniper the Shadow.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
Oh shit, I thought it was about to be Kingdom Hearts for a second. I'm gonna get super excited. A lot of Final Fantasy stuff coming out. Final Fantasy fans.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
Babylon's Fall.
And ice, and the coldest of winds. Eventually, the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Interesting. Is that all we get to see?
Savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Looks better than Godfall. So they got that going for them.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Naught but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Babylon's Fall.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Wait, didn't they just say that they were going to switch to the developer of Babylon's Fall?
でしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているフィデモコフィーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので精一杯頑張っていきたいので皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. What do you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome! Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on?
Howdy, brother.
Holy shit. Fucking Christ, dude.
How's it going?
It's going good. They went very hard with Guardians of the Galaxy at the beginning.
Oh yeah?
It looks fucking good. But they gave the characters the Avengers treatment though.
Then I realized
What do you mean by that?
See how like the Avengers characters look like weird?
Oh, offshoot version of their,
yeah.
Like, you know, just slightly off.
Yeah, so it's that.
I got you. It's Eidos Montreal, isn't it?
Always.
What, doing the Guardians game?
Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw the right before I came.
I'm
I saw
Maya,
the Life is Strange.
also known as
remastered
MXM2.
collection, September 30th.
I'm a musician
Okay.
and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors.
Yeah, they did a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff as well. Babylon's Fall looks pretty good, which was right before this.
I know I did.
Intergrade
You
just
can
came
see
out.
the love and care that Deck 9 have
Is that
put
Final
into
Fantasy stuff?
remastering both Life is Strange and
Yeah, remember like the
Oh yes, that they
Final
showed at
Fantasy
the PlayStation event.
breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also
Yeah,
revealed
they,
the next major game in the series.
I saw that
Life
Nick
is
just hopped
Strange
in
True
and is
Colors,
working on
a
Devolver
small-town
Digital.
I saw that as well on our website, Respawn Station.
the truth behind her
Yeah,
brother's
he's very
death,
excited about it.
using her psychic
He was. I
power
saw him
and
post on Twitter.
to unravel the shocking secrets of
It was
his
fun.
I mean,
Today, we
he's
have a
very
first
much
look
so
at
into
Alex's
Devolver. Like,
unique power
like
in
that's why if there was
Here's
anyone
game
to cover
director
it,
Zach Garris
he'd be the one.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and the Black Panther thing, it's not a separate game. I thought it was.
Oh no, it's just an expansion for Avengers.
Yeah.
That leaked. Fun fact, that leaked in September of 2020 and was supposed to come out before the end of the year.
Alex has been unable to shut out the strong
that game is a
feelings
mess,
of others.
and they've
Wait.
been completely just
sadness,
different.
and anger of those around her.
It's been crazy.
But so they not only showed off Guardians of the Galaxy and like talked about it, they showed gameplay.
Alex realizes
And
what kind of game is it? I
you
really don't know.
are you ready for this? The release date, October 26th
believe this is happening.
No way.
of this year, and it's available for pre-order right now with a deluxe edition, which comes with a steelbook as well as a CD.
What kind of game is it?
It's third person. You play as Star-Lord, so it's a single player. It's single player. You play as Star-Lord, you command the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. As you make decisions as they come up, it changes the outcome of the game. So, for example, what they showed... It is.
Like, is it? Okay, it's not like, Life is Strange kind of...
No, it's not a Telltale game, because they already have a Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game. This is a shoot 'em up, but you play as only Star-Lord, and you kind of command and change things around you. For example, like you tell like Gamora do this attack, stuff like that.
Best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm surprised they're still going. I wasn't expecting a lot. Like I thought it was gonna be 30 minutes max, but no, it's 40 something minutes. And
I mean, they spent most of their conference so far on Guardians. No bullshit was 20 minutes.
Damn.
And then they flew through like 10 Final Fantasy announcements.
Yeah. I mean, look. Looking forward because this is just Life is Strange.
She can reach out to actively
is this the next one,
that
right?
person's emotions.
I think it's the remastered, isn't it? Or is it
Well, so there's Life is Strange Remastered Collection, and then there's Life is Strange 4.
Into a reflection
Oh,
of that
wow.
person's psyche.
Wait, is it 4 or 3?
I think it's 4. I think they already did 3. I could be
No,
wrong.
I think it's Life is Strange 1, 2. They had a spin-off.
But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even
Maybe they'll say in a
life-threatening
bit
amount of
before
power.
they-
I think this one. I think that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, so they'll probably tell us the title.
I wish I were too.
No decision is easy,
Life
and the
is
consequences
Strange
will be
3,
felt across
Stranger
the game.
Things.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just
Twitch chat being Twitch chat. Look at that. Non-stop
Using
fucking
Alex's powers the only way
sleep
you can
emoji.
uncover
So
the
toxic.
truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And
Avengers is
even
honestly
if
a
I
mess.
can,
Is what?
should I?
Avengers. It's just a mess.
How far will
Yeah.
you go in pursuit of that
Like
truth?
how
The choice
the planned content is so far out. Like there's content that's still coming out that should have been out.
There's something that's coming out this month called The Cosmic Cube, and then there's 2 that is just listed as Summer and Beyond, which one is the Black Panther War of
You
Wakanda.
can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors
Yeah.
now. And
Yeah,
if
I
you choose
remember-
the
oh,
Ultimate
wait,
Edition,
Life is
you'll
Strange
also receive
True
the Life
Colors.
is Strange Remastered Collection.
In Life is Strange.
And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
True Colors. When does it say it came out?
I didn't see a date.
Maybe they'll say it right here. True Colors.
Pre-order now
September
September 10th.
September 10th.
Yeah, And now, a lot of, we are excited to unveil a brand
new
they got a good
title
stuff
from
for the next.
Square
I'm
Enix
looking at what
Japan.
you're writing right now, and second half of the year is pretty solid. You know, October.
Yeah, for Square
Remember
Enix
their
for sure.
Struggle buried deep in their hearts. What's this?
This is a new game.
Oh.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission.
Team Ninja.
I still don't have audio. I'm just
Looks
watching.
like
But
chaos has been waiting for us.
This looks like a very
it's Koei Tecmo, so
very cheesy.
Square Enix presents.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos.
He has said killed chaos maybe 3 times already.
For a dream.
Damn.
It's like
You know what? What a game that I would have not expected Square Enix to make, because this is really what I usually expect Square Enix, from Square Enix games, is Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for
Yeah.
so long. I hate doing
It was
pest
not a
control.
regular Square Enix, but then again, it's not a regular Treyarch game either. So
we just have to hunt him down.
what? I'm so this looks so just mediocre.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt.
Someone just said PS3 in chat.
There was a night.
This does look like a PS3 game.
Yeah.
Never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
Oh, there you go. He said it again.
Very own warriors of light.
Yep.
So what are they here to do again?
Wore such splendid armor.
Kill
The
chaos.
helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No.
Characters sure do look quirky.
Chaos.
Stranger of Paradise.
Oh, Final Fantasy Origin.
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought it had Final Fantasy vibes with the look of it.
A bold new vision for Final Fantasy coming 2022, PS5, PS4, Xbox. Yeah, I think it's all systems. Demo soon available on PlayStation 5. Interesting.
Nice.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles.
Oh
you
yeah,
can
this
play
is
now,
Square Enix Presents,
as well as
not
those to
just
come.
regular, just E3 content. They have a name for it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
The world ends with me.
That's an anime. Black Panther War for Wakanda. Oh yeah, did they show Forspoken?
They did not.
Huh.
This is all they showed of it.
I think it's the end of the show. This is like the end post.
The post sizzle reel, it seems like, yeah.
That sucks. I think everyone was expecting Forspoken. Oh, there it is. Cool. Is that Drax?
I think it was.
Yeah, that's Star-Lord, Drax.
Thank you for joining us today.
I saw
Keep an
Rocket
eye out
Raccoon
for
in there.
news about our
Really?
next
I'm surprised
Square
they didn't
Enix
do
Presents.
Forspoken.
I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
I mean, that was a huge game, like Project Athia, whatever.
Yeah, Project Athea.
That one.
All right.
Okay, so we kind of just caught the end of that, but what was your favorite thing from it?
Guardians by
just from
far.
hearing it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I mean,
I'm looking at
they
the
intentionally, spent a lot of time on that. So like they wanted you, and the fact that it's coming out in just a couple of months.
What's Hitman Snipers?
It's a mobile game.
Oh, interesting.
For Hitman?
For Hitman, yeah.
Oh, so it's like licensed. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's
That'll be
called
interesting to check out.
Hitman Snipers: The Shadow. They didn't show much of that; just showed a teaser. They showed, like I said, a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff. Babylon's Fall looked pretty good. Yeah. So I would definitely say Guardians, first and foremost. Then probably Babylon's Fall. The Avengers stuff looks good, but the game itself, I still haven't come around to liking it. But
yeah.
But maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll give it another try.
Yeah, we'll see how it is.
The demo was not great.
I think Guardians is the one that I'm most interested in, just from like.
I can tell you, I'm interested in getting the. I'm going to see how much the deluxe edition is and go off of that.
What
Because
does it have?
It has a steelbook and I know a CD, which the soundtrack is probably fucking amazing, which is why I said probably like 30 times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was probably the coolest, but we'll see how the others are as well. I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy, and I'm pretty sure you're not either.
I'm not, and that's 90% of this show outside of Guardians.
So like, we're probably not the best people to like,
You're not really the audience, yeah.
But,
right.
I think there's a lot of Final Fantasy stuff if you are a Final Fantasy fan, like to keep you satiated for this however long until Final Fantasy 7-2 comes out. Wait, is that what Final Fantasy 7 The First Soldier is?
That's actually a mobile game.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Because I know Final Fantasy 7-2 is supposed to come out at some point.
Yeah, there's so much stuff. The Final Fantasy Pixel remaster is Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Being pixel arted, and it's only on Steam and phone, on mobile.
Square Enix is going so much into this mobile lane that I don't think, I don't personally.
I'm pretty sure most of these Final Fantasy stuff is mobile.
Yeah, and obviously you also said Hitman as well as mobile, and I don't want to say it, but if you want to go mobile, there's only one option. Raid Shadow Legends. See what I did there?
I didn't know what the fuck you were about to do, so that was I like that.
But I mean, that's what it is. I don't have my computer set up yet, but hopefully we'll be back and running. I don't think I know that I saw that the PC gaming show was later. I don't think I have a lot of skin in that game.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like much is going to be talked about there.
Usually, those are where they talk about like the new
The hard
graphics card
drives
will run on a 500 teraflop CPP.
Yeah.
So I'm not too. I don't care about that, but we'll hopefully everything's said and done. We'll be back up and running for tomorrow, and we'll be able to fully
cover Capcom.
Yeah.
Good to see what Village is up to.
Village DLC, I'm sure that'll be exciting.
But tomorrow is quite a few exciting ones.
Nintendo's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I'm excited for the indie showcase at 3
The indie showcase, Take Two.
Take Two is going to be a good one.
If Take Two will do anything for Wonderlands.
Oh, maybe.
And then I don't know what Mythical Games is.
It's going to be a short presentation. I don't know what it is either.
I do know Verizon offered to show us what they were going to announce, but I didn't really think it was going to be anything big, so I didn't ask. But they did ask if we to see what they were going to announce earlier.
Well, you should come up on it. Could have got the scoop.
Yeah, legal Starfield trailer.
Yeah, dude, you have to watch the Starfield trailer. It's actually pretty good. It looks and feels like a Bethesda game. Like, so you'll
and obviously I'm a sucker for that. So
yeah, so you'll be into it for sure.
Well, I mean, for the people, I think that's all I have to say about it. I came at the tail end of it. Do you have anything else to say, Austin?
No, not really. I mean, I would have liked to have seen, a Tomb Raider or something like that, but it is what it is. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy coming out as soon as it is. Looks good.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, everything else is mobile, and Final Fantasy stuff, or Avengers DLC, which not really my wheelhouse or something I would typically go to, but hey, for those who do like it, I'm glad you got an announcement, and I hope you like them.
There you go. Well, with that said, I think we're good to sign off. That's
I'm good.
What we have to say. All right,
everybody.
Oh wait, what's the future game show? Did anyone know that?
I'm not really sure what it's gonna entail. No,
I mean we can watch it anyway. Like we don't have to stream
it's not till
it.
7, so hopefully.
Maybe we can get set up, but I think we also have plans. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, definitely we'll be back tomorrow. I also have to get these articles up because once I get my computer up, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
right,
I think that's it. I don't think we're doing anything for the rest of the day. Just to kind of give whoever cares the rest of the schedule for the day. 5 p.m. Eastern is Back for Blood, or Warner Brothers Gaming, Back for Blood. Then 5:30 is the PC Gaming Show, and then at 7 you get the Future Game Show. But that's it. Of course, Xbox highlighted today. Had a really good day. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good next couple of days of announcements, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, peace.